The latest on developments in financial markets, all times local. 4 p.m. Another day of big losses is leaving the U.S. stock market with its worst weekly drop in more than 7 years. The benchmark S&P 500 index ended a brutal week down 7% Friday, led by big drops in former market favorites like Facebook and Amazon. Major U.S. indexes are now 16 to 26% below the peaks they reached in the summer and early fall. Investors fear a recession is coming, and barring huge gains during the upcoming holiday period, when trading is usually quiet, this will be the worst December for stocks since the 1930s. The S&P 500 fell 50 points, or 2.1%, to 2,416. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 414 points, or 1.8%, 22,445. The Nasdaq fell 195 points, or 3%, to 6,332. 11:45 a.m. stock indexes are meandering up and down in midday trading as the market steadies following 2 days of steep drops. Nike rose sharply Friday after reporting a strong quarter, but other companies fell. Amazon gave up 2.8%. A series of sharp declines over the past week have left stocks headed for their worst monthly loss in nearly a decade. Major U.S. indexes are all down about 10% in December. The S&P 500 index rose 2 points, or 0.1%, to 2,469. The Dow Jones Industrial Average climbed 108 points, or 0.5%, to 22,969. The Nasdaq fell 48 points, or 0.8%, to 6,478. Bond prices fell. The yield on the 10-year Treasury note rose to 2.80%. 9:35 a.m. stocks are opening higher on Wall Street as the market steadies following 2 days of steep drops. Companies that make and sell consumer goods were doing better than the rest of the market in early trading Friday. Nike jumped 8.1% after reporting strong quarterly results. Target also climbed 1%. A series of sharp declines have left stocks headed for their worst monthly loss in nearly a decade. Major U.S. indexes are all down about 10% in December. The S&P 500 index rose 8 points, or 0.3%, to 2,476. The Dow Jones Industrial Average climbed 120 points, or 0.5%, to 22,967. The Nasdaq added 18 points, or 0.2%, to 6,543. Bond prices rose. The yield on the 10-year Treasury note fell to 2.78%.